So it is time to enter the portal, to allow our personal and collective calling, our desire for greater peace in the world, for compassion in the world, for love in the world to be manifest, to become reality, and to be magnified. And so through us individually directing our energies in that way and collectively directing our energies in that way, our intentions are magnified. So I have exactly 11:11, and I just invite you to find a position that is comfortable and supports you in your alertness within this experience. And if you are sitting in a very comfortable chair, your very favorite chair, and it's not as comfortable for you to set up in a with your feet on the floor, uh, whatever works for you, of course. Mm. So, for those of you who are perhaps in a straighter chair, you can just kind of rock back and forth in your seat and allow your breath to connect to just being here in this seat and rocking back and forth, left to right, kind of sense into your center so that when you come to what feels like your center between your left side and your right side, um, that can support you. And you can also just rock a little bit back and forth, front to back, and also sense into what is more of a sense of center. Actually, that kind of comes at an intersection there. Mhm. And if you would like, you can close your eyes and keep your eyes open or down, casting down, or just opening them a little bit, whatever will help you be most connected to your inner experience. You might allow your face to soften, your eyes, your jaw, your tongue, and noticing your feet on the floor, connecting with the ground below it. And we'll bring our attention to our breath. So inhaling and exhaling, just 2 or 3 times of inhaling fully and releasing your breath. Inhaling nurturance for your body, for your soul, for your heart, for all of you, releasing what's not needed in this moment. And one more time, just inhaling. And with this last exhale, maybe giving it some sound. So as we slow our breathing, we might notice it's growing deeper and longer within us. Mm. You might sense the natural pull of gravity on your body as you settle into yourself. This is your moment. Now let's bring our awareness now into our heart space. And I find that If I put my hand in the center of my chest or a few fingers in the center of my chest or my heart space, it helps me connect and helps my heart know that I'm here with it. And so we invite ourselves into our heart, inviting ourselves in to our heart, which might feel different for you. Or for some of you, it will feel very familiar and like you're connecting with a precious deep place. Can you allow all of yourself in? You know, your heart is spacious enough for all of you. Mm. And if you can allow just a little more of yourself in, just in this moment, you might notice what's arising. What's arising within, sensing what's here for you. Perhaps you're noticing sadness or grief or tenderness or spaciousness. Perhaps you notice a slightly different way of being in contact with yourself, being in relationship with yourself. There's no right or wrong way here, just allowing yourself to experience what's here for you. No judgment. Might you be willing to bring tenderness into your heart, to allow your heart to soften, Mm. allowing tenderness and compassion for yourself, for all that you've been carrying, or all that you've been trying to do, maybe for all that you've been trying to make happen. If you found this difficult in the past to be with yourself in this way, just allow that and give yourself permission to simply be. Nothing to change, nothing to fix. Mind to allow a little more tenderness into your heart. Now, staying with your inner experience, might you bring that tenderness, your compassion, to expand into the circle of people that are here together today, that have gathered here today. Everybody's heart, everyone who is in the circle, their heart has been hurt, they've been in pain and grief because we're human. Mm. Just notice how your heart is affected by expanding that tenderness and compassion to others in this room. Right. Mm. And now we continue to stay with ourselves, stay with your own experience. As you expand that kindness and tenderness and compassion to include those in the circle of your life, those you care about, those you love, those close to you, and those in the further circles outward from your life. Noticing how your experience of kindness or compassion is rippling out into the world, rippling out to others, and still inviting you to stay with yourself, not to leave yourself. allowing this energy, this tender energy to ripple outward. And if you have a specific area of concern in the world, allowing that energy to ripple to those areas, expanding the range, and breadth, and depth of our rippling energy, of our compassion, of our love, our tenderness into the world. Perhaps letting that expand even more. There are no boundaries for this. There are no limits for this. As I mentioned before, there are people not here today, but who are breathing with us and who are opening their hearts to send their energy, their love and tenderness and compassion rippling into the world. And perhaps we can join our hearts with those hearts, people that we might know or not know, expanding the impact around the globe for peace, for healing, for greater compassion in the world, for all beings, all creatures, for the earth itself, allowing your kindness and your compassion to ripple outward. Just noticing how your own heart is affected. And so now I invite you to inviting gratitude for being here together in this amazing group of human beings in this moment, our shared experience, belonging to ourselves and belonging to something greater than ourselves. And then, if you would like, you can turn that ripple of compassion and love, tenderness that's you've been sending into the world back. Just have it turn back toward yourself and breathe it in. Receive it, allow it, live it. Thank you.